You know, Chad, the gambling industry has long argued that expansion of gambling doesn't really raise crime rates. You have access to research that says otherwise. Tell me what the truth is.
Oh yeah, the research, there's tremendous bodies of research out there that show the contrary. Gambling does increase crime. And you can notice that. You can look at the statistics for Atlantic City, New Jersey. You can look at statistics for Nevada. You can look at Missouri. Anywhere where there's been the introduction of gambling, and then you have a history before gambling and a history after gambling, you'll see crime rates, I mean, it increase up to 1,000% in certain areas. And casinos will say, oh, it's just all the traffic it brings in. But why is that traffic so desperate? It's because they've lost everything. You know, gambling, when you get addicted and you lose everything you have, gambling turns ordinary citizens into criminals. And that's what's so sad and destructive about it, is that ordinary people become very desperate and lose their rational sense of thinking. And then how am I going to tell my family? You know, fathers have killed themselves, come home and killed their families and themselves because they can't face what they've done and get over that. So yeah, it's a massive increase in crime. You're going to see a lot more burglary, a lot more street theft, muggings, even sexual crime that increases around gambling communities. So it's just where there's money, a lot of crooks are drawn.
What about the organized crime element?
Organized crime is still a very large piece. Now, Nevada cleaned up their ways quite a bit, and they have a fairly tight system right now, but organized criminals still have their fingers in the pot. And what we're seeing, especially with internet gambling, is a lot of international organized crime coming in from Russia, from China, from other areas in Europe, and everything, where it's much more liberalized, and they've been allowing this for a long time. The UK is especially bad. And a lot of these online gambling operators are criminals who are running illegitimate operations. And so anyway, that's a concern, and that's one of the things the gambling folks are trying to tell the U.S. is, oh, we need to regulate this so that we can control the criminal activity. And I've worked with a man who is a computer programmer, and he says you'll never be able to remove the criminal element from internet gambling. He says, I can launder money no matter what system is out there, no matter what safety net is out there, because it says I've developed the system, and it's not a difficult thing. It's something that anybody could think of. And the FBI is actually having him give testimony in front of Congress and all this as well, just to say there is no way to prevent money laundering on internet gambling. There is no safety system that will completely prevent it.